Hey everyone, welcome back to Jack and Erica. Today we're going to hang out at home and we wanted to bring you along for our day in the life here at home with a 14-month-old. Erica's downstairs cleaning up the kitchen and she's going to start making some pasta salad. It's later in the day and I'm finishing up my work day right now. As you can see, I'm kind of in front of my desk and we're just hanging out at home. We don't go out every night just because it would be really difficult with a 14-month-old. So we wanted to bring you along for what our day looks like after I get off work and what we kind of do around the house with a 14-month-old.
All right, I got the dishes done, and our noodles for the pasta salad are boiling. We just went with bow tie noodles this time. We had a couple different ones in there, but then we just went by date. So then these ones are it, and I got my timer set. It's got 3 minutes left, and we are gonna do Jack's family recipe for pasta salad this time. I grew up with my dad making pasta salad, and ours was like the spiral noodles, and then he would always do chicken with it, broccoli, black olives, I think, and I know I'm having such a bad memory. Carrots for sure, and then maybe even tomato. And then Jack's family does like pepperoni, a bell pepper. It can be any color you choose, cucumber, and feta cheese. So we're gonna do his tonight. Both recipes just use Italian dressing, and we have some Olive Garden in there that expires in June, so that's why we're making this, because we want to make sure we try to get rid of that dressing. But yeah, I'm picky with my pasta salad because I don't like it overkilled in dressing, but Jack does. So we usually just make it, and then we like he'll let me put less on it for the big bowl, and then when we make his like little separate bowls, every time he eats, we'll like add a little extra to his.
The best part about pasta salad is feta cheese in the dressing.
Yes, that's his favorite part. My favorite part is like the first day you make it, because I tossed the noodles in a little bit of like olive oil and salt and pepper. That was just something that my dad did when I grew up. That's like my favorite part, just eating like the warm noodles with a little olive oil and some salt and pepper. The rest I could take or leave. I'm not like the biggest pasta salad girl. I don't think I showed you last night because we didn't record in Marshall's, but we did pick up this 2-pack of Doobie Flip and Sip soft straw trainer cups. These say 12 months plus, but they were on sale for $4. So basically we looked at it as each cup was $2 a piece, which we thought was super cheap, and we thought we'd give them a try. And then we got this style, same Newbie brand. This was $5 for a 3-pack. I have the other 2 over here drying. And we're trying them out. I did wash the one, but now I've seemed to have lost it. It must be upstairs because she tried it out this morning. So far, I love the size of these ones because she can pick it and actually dump it. I'm struggling with her dumping like the mini ones I think we've showed you in a video. We just got these at Burlington over the weekend, really cheap. I'm still going to keep them. I'm not going to return them or anything because I think they'll be great when she is a little bit bigger. And the rubber stopper inside that keeps it from leaking, you can also take out once they're bigger, so it can just obviously flow and not stop, so that once they don't have to suck no more once she's much bigger. But so I'm going to keep those no matter what, but she struggles to like, for whatever reason, she struggles to like dump it to her face. So, but this one she can dump to her face, but now I'm struggling because basically every time I'm not sure if she's getting liquid out of it, because you kind of have to bite this one and suck at the same time. I guess that's why they're called like trainer cups, because I guess somehow it's supposed to get them to suck and sip the correct way. But yeah, this is the same way. Like, it's a straw, but you have to bite it first and suck at the same time. So she was struggling this morning, but I know she did get some sometimes, but then other times she didn't. So I don't know. I just like, I'm at a loss with all these like sippy cups, but you have to buy them and try them, and then it's just like, ugh. But I don't think I'll return these ones either, just because of how cheap they are, and I think she'll eventually figure it out. But yeah, just trial and error, I guess. As I kept yammering on, that was my pasta. I was supposed to eat one. Because I don't want them al dente Like usually I do al dente, but I was gonna go a little bit past al dente. That way baby girl can have a few like raw noodles. One more minute. I want them like a hair past al dente so that they don't like fall apart in the pasta salad. Usually I would do al dente, but like I said, I want her to have like one or two before I put it all together in the pasta salad. Just give her something different to try. But sometimes I hate like bow tie noodles because I feel like this part doesn't cook, but then this part gets all mushy. I have a love-hate relationship with bow ties. Got our pepper, our cucumber, because we opened it yesterday for salads. I got my noodles over here. I don't know if they're in the shot or not, but I'm just gonna get to cutting. We went with the orange pepper. I think orange is probably my favorite. Jack's probably too, actually. And then they were on sale at Publix this week for $2.99, but we ended up getting this one when we were at Sprout the other day, and I think it was cheaper at Sprout, even not on sale. I can't remember if they were on sale or not, but. The peppers cut up, well, the pepper cut up, the cucumber cut up. My noodles are still chilling over here because they were so hot. I didn't want to put them in the plastic. And then now I'm going to start chopping up the pepperoni. We just did Hormel pepperoni, just these 2 packs. I'm going to start with 1 pack and see how it looks. And then if I need both, I'll cut both up. Pepperoni. If only we were having pizza.
Pizza? Pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza pizza.
Pizza.
Kmart. That has Little Caesars. Caesars.
The pepperonis cut up. We just cut them into fourths, basically. Look like a little bite of pizza. And now I'm going to put our Olive Garden onto the noodles over here. And then I'll transfer it in here and see what it needs. And then I do the cheese last. I think I'm going to start with this until I add the noodles. And then if it doesn't look like enough pepperoni or cucumber, we still have another cucumber in the other pouch of pepperoni. Just got to see.
More pepperoni, please.
There she is. All put together. I did do the second pack of pepperoni because it just didn't seem like enough. I haven't done all the cheese yet, but I'm going to make a bowl and see how it tastes because I'm always the one that likes it the first day. Jack likes it the second day when all the flavors have come together. But he also likes extra cheese, so that's why I want to save some cheese and then he could put it on his bowl. We just bought the Publix. No. He's trying to dump more. That's for you tomorrow. I don't like it overly saucy. I like it dry. I like dry pasta salad. We are getting baby girl ready for bed. She's had her bath. We're making her milk now. And Jack is going to put her to sleep tonight. And I'm going to tidy up all of her toys. And then I need to run Oofy because I had made her French toast like 2 days ago. And then I gave her the leftovers. And then she just refused to eat in her chair tonight. So then when we were out here playing, I brought the piece over. And of course, I just let her get crumbs everywhere feeding her out here, which is why I don't like to do that. But it was a necessity tonight. It felt like she's got her little walker down here and she likes to unbury the toys down by the door. So I got to clean that up. And then it's like once you get the dishes done and you feel like, yes, I got the dishes done. And then next thing you know, there's more dishes. But it's because I made pasta salad. So I need to put away the dry dishes at this point. And then I'm going to finish these so we can wake up to a clean kitchen. And then I just need to tidy up the rest of the house. Alright, the toys are up. I never anticipated us to use our TV stand for like a toy holder, but it has worked out great. We've talked about one day either building or buying like the little storage containers that would just slide in like that. That way you wouldn't have to see all the toys, but we don't really care to look at them. Jack and I don't, so I'm not here to impress anybody. But so I just like lift up the mat, and most of the time, like sometimes put it up here and let it like balance, but today I just decided to put it on the couch because they have the couch covers anyway, so don't worry about it being like dirty. And I do usually wipe down that mat once a week because I'm a germaphobe. I still have the butterflies up and the air's on, so they're like fluttering. Baby girl loves when they're fluttering like that, and she'll always point up. I've kind of just left them because she enjoys them so much, and we still obviously have the birthday sign up. But I pull off balloons that are deflating. I've made it upstairs to playroom number 2, aka our loft. And I just need to tidy up the toys up here. It's worked for us, and since we've been able to fit it to have like sections for her toys, and so we play for a little bit up here, and then we go back downstairs, and then we'll come back up here, we'll go outside, I'll take her to the pool. But yeah, that's just what's worked for us because she gets bored. She's gotten so much better, I think, now that she's 1, because she used to, I would feel like I would tell Jack like she'd only make it like 20 minutes or 30 minutes like downstairs, and then like I wouldn't be able to entertain her any longer, I would feel like, and then I would come up here even when I would have like less toys out, because I have some toys too in our guest bedroom downstairs just to alternate and stuff. I don't know, maybe she's got too many toys, but so it was always helpful to be able to come up here, but yeah, and then go outside. So I need to tidy this up, and then I'll feel like we can go to bed and wake up and have a new day tomorrow and have all the loads of fun. Probably wondering why I have a random book bag here and put some toys in it, but she just loves to like take things out of bags or boxes. So like I always fill this little cubby hole because she likes to pull them out. I fill the book bag because she likes to pull it out. Sometimes I hide stuff in her little ball pit that her aunt got her, because she likes to she gets so excited when she finds something in there. I usually put like this little thing over here, and I fill it so just to break up where she's at. Her Tim Tim doll just happens to be over here too. And then yeah, we have like his hats out here because I figured these are easier to put away than like clothes. Like we have like storage clothes because we'll pack up like our winter clothes, but whenever I used to let her do that, I would have to like fold them up to put them all back in. So we got smart and we just do his hat box. So like she'll end up taking all of this off, and then she'll like pull the hats out, inspect them, and toss them aside. She'll try to put them on. So just I don't know, just stuff that we have out for her, and so that's what I do with the book bag. I just fill it so she has an opportunity to like see what's in there, pull stuff out, find something new to play with that day. And then it keeps her away from his book bag because he keeps his book bag over there. And so like out here it just keeps her away from all of it. And then the random light in here. We have night lights for nighttime, but this one we had bought during the hurricane last year. I don't know if we showed it, but I kind of like it because it's a little bit brighter than the night lights. So a lot of nights I'll turn that on to have as like a night light out here. And we have found that she loves to click like the buttons during the day, and I love that she's learning something, so we kind of just leave it out here now, and she works on turning it on and off. So if you tell her turn the light on, she'll go over and she'll click it and turn it on. Then if you tell her to turn it off, you have to click it 3 times because there's like 3 different brightnesses, and she'll click it 3 times and turn it off. So just feel like she's learning something too, so I've kind of left it. We don't really turn it on anymore, but there for a little while we did because I liked having it. It was, like I said, just was brighter than like a night light here in the loft. But so it has just made itself a home for now. Anyway, excuse my hair. We took a shower because we just felt real sweaty after our evening walk. And I know I didn't even do my hair and makeup earlier today though either. It's just one of those days I don't always do my hair and makeup. But I like to because like everybody else, you always feel like put together when you have your hair and makeup done. But yeah, so I'm just gonna edit one of our vlogs, and he's already put baby to bed. And then once I'm done, we'll just go enjoy some alone parent time. But thank you for joining us, and we'll see you around like a donut.